Now, I know that I am talking to you, that you are the final year students of VTU University. But do you know who are you talking to? My name is Rakshit, and I am the director at Rooman Technologies. I will be your host for this evening. The next 1 hour, we are going to purely dedicate this for your next semester. That is nothing but your internship. Yeah. So before I start, I also want to understand, what do you know about internship? Is there anyone who has already the part of the internship or the part of this internship webinar yesterday? No. Okay. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible? Ideally, it should not be because I haven't shared it yet. Okay. Guys, if you have your mobile phone, I am going to display a QR code on your screen. Scan this QR code and start paying 100 rupees each. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Scan this QR code. We are going to make this as an interactive session. If I allow you to talk each and every one, there are 500 plus, participants, and it's going to take 1 hour only to just say hi and hello. So instead of that, we will interact in a very new manner. This is called Kahoot. I'm going to display a QR code. Scan this QR code from your Google Lens. And you can start participating in the quiz or the poll questions which I'm going to ask. Amazing. You are the true Gen Zs. Okay, we have good 100 participants now. Let us have some minimum 300 participants so that we can start. If you need the link, I can share the link with you. It's kahoot.it. Like, you can get the link in the. If you want the link, I can share the link with you. Okay, next. If you were already aware of Rooman Technologies, how did you come to know about us? Just a quick question, okay? Through the college faculty or campus announcements, through friends, seniors, or classmates, through online platforms like Google, social media, YouTube, and other websites, through seminars, workshop, or events conducted by Rooman. How did you get to know about Rooman Technologies? Because Rooman Technologies was born before you guys. It is 26 years old organization. Just wanted to understand, like, have you come across? Okay, through Google and social media. Okay, through college faculties, and I have some mixed answers here. Great. I hope this session is getting interactive. If that is true, just give me a thumbs up or a high five in the chat, please. Okay, great. Thank you. Don't raise your hands. Okay. What is your main purpose of attending this webinar or this workshop? First one, I am confused about the options on VTU portal and I want clarification. I have questions regarding free, stipend, and paid internship categories. I want to understand clearly what benefits and opportunities I will receive. I joined casually without any specific purpose. Let me see how many of you are honest. This is an honesty test question. Okay, I want to understand clearly about the benefits and the opportunities I will receive. Okay, let's get the majority. Great. All right. Now, the crucial question. According to you, what is an internship? It's a permanent job position in a company, a temporary work experience program for gaining skills in a specific field, a volunteer program with no focus on skills development, a type of scholarship for academic excellence. Okay, the responses are getting higher. I like it. 3, 2, and 1. A temporary work experience. I am glad that you have understood that internship is also work or a job. Okay, but it is temporary. Great. Do you agree that an internship should be considered a form of job experience? Yes, an internship is equivalent to a job experience. Partly, it provides job exposure, but not full job responsibilities. Not exactly. It depends on the nature and the structure of the internship. Like, what do you think internship should be considered as? It is equivalent to experience. It is partly or not exactly, or it depends. Partly, yes. Okay, great. Which domain would you like to pursue your internship? This is an easy question. I don't think you need, if you have already decided or if you know about your career, you would have already decided what you exactly want to do. Or if you're confused, don't worry, we are there to help you. We have a helpline number where we have the counselors who are there to assist you to understand your strengths, and we can guide you which domain you can choose. Okay, full stack and data science, cloud and DevOps and cybersecurity. Not many people are aware of it. Okay, great. Now, as you consider, internship is also a job, and job needs skills. Now, you tell me, in order to you to get an internship, how confident are you about your skills? You're highly confident, you're just confident, moderately confident, or not confident at all? Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. We learned it very long back. 350 people have responded. Honestly, is what I believe. You have 9 seconds more. Okay, you are pretty confident and moderately confident. Okay, I will believe that you guys have given the honest response. To prove that, one last question. I know there is nobody in this meeting right now who has not heard this word AI. Now, you tell me, what do you know about AI? It is artificial intelligence. That's the full form of it. A system guessing what humans want before they think. A tech that auto generates ideas and creative like a super brain. A machine that is smart and acts like human when it wants. All right. But for a fact, you are welcome to the club. None of the answers in the question was true. None of it was true. Because AI is not what I had given the options for. And I believe 90% of you in this meeting, if someone asks you, what is AI? I would say most of you would answer the first answer as artificial intelligence. Yes, but understand, AI is nothing but it's becoming an enabler Like now, there are no houses without electricity. There are no places without internet. There are no companies or no workspace without computers. AI is going to be that, and that is how your answers, your life is going to be in the future around AI. However, now let me just share my screen and quickly tell you about, for the ones who do not know what Rooman Technologies is and who we are. We are a company we established in 1999. We are 26 years old. We are also Gen Z. Yes. And we offer more than 100 courses, and we have 60 plus centers across India. We have corporate clients. We are associated with NSDC, NASCOM, ASOCHAM, FICCI. These are the government bodies. And our training partners are Microsoft, IBM, Cisco, Red Hat, VMware, AWS. We are not only into training, we are also into IT services like the cloud management and maintenance. The first ever, the cyber crime cell in Karnataka was set up by us. We handle the entire networking for SBI. We have done these Aadhaar centers, whatever you see. Those are called as the Nemmadi centers, 900 plus centers in Karnataka. These are kind of IT services that we provide. Along with that, we are also a staffing solution. Staffing solution is nothing but, as you know, in simple terms, it's a consultancy. We deploy manpower for the companies in huge numbers. Other than that, we also have smart city solutions. Smart city solutions includes the city surveillance. If you know Davangere, Shimoga, these are the smart city projects that we have taken. In Davangere, we have taken care about the traffic management. And along with that, in Shimoga, it is about the solid waste management and smart parking. These are the projects that Rooman handles. These are our association with the academic training like IIT, Guwahati. You name the IIT and we are associated with them. Like the global partnership we have with Microsoft, IBM, Cisco, and Red Hat. This is our presence in India. We are in more than 22 states with 100 plus and also across the globe. Here, as you said rightly, internship is nothing but it's a short-term profession and experience for a student or a recent graduate, which offers hands-on learning and practical skills in specific field, includes real-world tasks under mentorship guidance, provides opportunities to learn, network, and explore careers, can be paid, unpaid, in-person, virtual, or hybrid. When I was in college, there was only two types of internship. One is paid, and other one is unpaid. Paid is nothing but I get paid. Unpaid is nothing but I work, but I don't get paid. But now the terminologies have increased. It is from paid to free and stipend. Paid is where you are paying for an internship. Free is like you're working, but you're not getting paid. And stipend where you work and you get paid. These are the different types of internship. If you guys know, in the previous year, around 18,000 students of VTU across Karnataka have completed this program called Winner. Winner is nothing but, it's an abbreviation where it stands for Vadhwani, IIT Guwahati, IBM, Rooman, and NASCOM. All together, we came as one company and we offered 400 hours of training program for your seniors, immediate seniors who graduated in 2025. You may ask about Rooman to your seniors and your college management and your professors. They would definitely know about us. And these are the 5 certificates each and every student got after completing his internship with us. One was from NCVET, where he was eligible for 17 academic credits along with that IBM certificate based on the project learning, and one from IIT Guwahati, other one from Wadhwani, and this one is for Rooman. There were 5 certificates each student got after completing. But still, you would also have questions. What exactly you would be doing? What exactly you would be doing in this internship, correct? At the same time, now we have received over 20,000 applications across stipend, free, and paid internship on our VTU internship portal. Here, we have 3 types of internship. Yeah. The first type, I hope I am clear until here. If that is okay, if I'm going fast, one of you can unmute it and allow them to unmute if you have any questions. Is my pace good? Give me a thumbs up. Don't raise your hand, please. Yes? If the pace is okay, are you following me? Great.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes? We are good to go?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to switch the language? Are you comfortable in English or you want me to switch the language?
No, sir. It's
No,
fine.
sir.
No, sir, you aren't comfortable.
I can speak in Java, Python, C++.
English
Yes,
is fine, sir.
Okay,
English
great.
is fine, sir.
Please mute them all. All right. Thank you so much. Mute. Thank you, guys. As I was saying, there are 3 types of internship. The first one is the stipend. For stipend, most of you have applied for this stipend internship on the VTU internship portal. Here, as I was mentioning, Rooman is not only a training company, we are also into services. Do you guys know there are 2 types of companies in IT? One is called as the service-based and other one is called as the product-based. If you do not know, service-based are the companies which you know. And most of the people get hired in these companies like Infosys, Wipro, TCS, HCL, Capgemini, Cognizant. These are the companies where they do not have their own product or an app. They get the projects from other companies and they serve this to their clients. Whereas the other companies are called as the product companies. Product companies are nothing but you just open your phone, all these applications, whatever you see on your screen, are called as the product-based companies. It means they have their own product. Like Facebook is the product, PhonePe is a product, Paytm is a product, Cred is a product. Yes, these are the 2 types of companies. Rooman is also a service-based company. It means that we take orders and we work on the projects for our clients. What we are going to do here, we develop AI products, we develop AI agents, and we have a team. And I guess I have my colleague here who is from the development team. Manjunath, if you're there, just say a hi.
Hi, I'm there.
Yeah, you're there. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, in a minute, Manjunath is going to take over and he's going to explain to you about how this stipend internship is going to work. Before that, I'll just explain it to you what a stipend internship is. This is exclusively for the top performing candidates. And of course, it is a job. There is an interview. And for interview, there are different levels of interview. The first one will be a written test and there will be multiple. In the free internship, nothing but you will be working with us. We will take up a project. You can come up with your own ideas. We will develop your idea into a project and the project into a product. This is the journey of the free internship. It is not just you will be taking any task and you'll be working on that. No, you come up with your ideas. or we already have the orders, you work with us, where you will not be getting paid for the work what you're going to do. This is the paid internship. And this is again based on the merit for the high scorers, limited seats, and eligibility for minimum of 85% throughout your academic career. Again, you need to here qualify with your entrance test, the previous. Okay. And the final one is the paid internship. I guess many of you have the questions here at the paid internship. This is for the beginners, where you really want to get your hands dirty by coding, by learning the actual and real-time skills. You want to work on the project. You need hand-holding from us. We are going to make you sit and guide and work on the project like an actual intern does in a company. This includes also training. Here, in the stipend and the free internship, you already have the skills, like you have the ready-made skills, and you're deploying those skills. However, in the paid internship, we are going to skill you. We are going to give you multiple certification courses. For this, you need to pay in return for the training that you're going to take. In fact, the nature of the work for all the three will be the same. But here, you're already applying the skills that you have. And in the paid, we are going to simultaneously train you, and you will be working on the projects. This also has an eligibility criteria of minimum 60%, plus you need to qualify for the entrance test. We also know that more than 500 students have already enrolled for the paid internship. And for them, the offer has already been released. And most of them have already accepted the offer by paying the money on the portal of VTU Internship portal. For those people, the offer letter will be released by end of the day today or in the first half tomorrow. If you have any other questions, you can raise your hands right now, or I'll just complete. Or let me just share the screen. Do you have more slides to go? If that's the case, you stop sharing.
Sir, what are all the eligibility criteria for stipend internship?
It is clear, my friend. You should have minimum of 90% throughout. This is your first. Let me just get back to the same slide. It is minimum 90% throughout your academic career, and there is a qualifying entrance test, and there will be one online interview. And more than that, if you have any questions, what exactly I would be learning, you can go to Rooman.com. You can click on internship. This will show you that how many internships that we have done so far from the last 2 years. It's 1 lakh plus internships. We are associated with 500 plus companies. And overall, 1.5 million students, including internship, have been trained from last 26 years. We are also associated, just like VTU, other 10 plus universities. Here, if you go whichever domain you're interested in, for example, if you go to cybersecurity, you click on cybersecurity, you can go, what will you learn? Learn end-to-end cybersecurity skills, hands-on labs with real tools, mentorship with security analysts, placement-oriented internship. Along with that, what is the course content you will be going through? That is networking and operation system fundamentals. You can get the complete curriculum, what will be covered, and what exactly the core subjects that you will be learning. This is mentioned here. Not just that, we are also going to teach you how you can build your own product and how to sell your own product. For that, we are going to help you with the product thinking, startup and innovation. Also, the most important: personality development, communication, career skills, resume building, and other skills. This also includes projects. As I said, we do not usually at Rooman call it as project because we want every project to be converted to a product. So we will call it as a product. We will also work on the mini projects and one intermediate project, and finally a capstone project. What exactly the project is, you can go through each and everything. Like, for example, if you go to data analytics.
Rakshit, I will talk something about the project. If you
One
want.
moment. So yes, you can. Let me stop sharing the screen. Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, hi. Good evening to all of you. I am Manish. I am founder and CEO of Rooman. So nice to see all of you here. Basically, when we talk about the project, in that case, traditionally, in fact, when I was in the college, from that time also, I have seen project means it is we develop some software, hospital management, library management, and all these kind of things keep happening. So it is kind of a formality we do and we submit the project. So here now it's not no more that you need to show what knowledge you have gained, because all the knowledge today we will find on the chat GPT and all, and there are tools which can develop the software, and whatever the projects we say, it can be developed within no time, using the AI. So this time we are very clear about it that when we are talking about the internship, in that case, you are going to work in a real-time environment. So one is as we are having three categories, that is stipend, we are having paid, and we are having free. So it is in a very simple language I will explain you. Stipend is the one where we are already developing certain projects. We are working on our own requirement as well as some customers' requirement. So you will be working with a team on the real-time project. That is your stipend one. Because you are contributing in developing the project, for which we will be getting paid. So we want to pass the benefit to you as well. That's the stipend. The second one is free. So the free one which we are talking about, there you will be joining us, and we are having different projects which is based on the real-time problems. So suppose we will ask you, okay, fine, let's go to, and doing a research today does not take much time. Like earlier when we talk about research, in that case it used to take like 2 years you have to work on the research. But today if I go and I say AI that, okay, fine, do a research, work in the research mode and tell me what are the problems in my city in the last 5 years. So it may say, okay, fine, that last 4 years continuously flood was there, or if you were typing that in Delhi, then it will tell that the kind of the atmosphere, the kind of you are having the dust and the pollution and all, right? So pollution level is going drastically. So obviously it will highlight what are the problems. Maybe on that you can further work out that, okay, fine, so this is the problem in my city, this is the problem in my society, so how we can resolve the problem. So now once we have identified the problem, in that case we will create, so we are not only taking you and asking you to do the coding, we are also taking the graduates from MBA, we are taking them from the BCom. So there will be one accountant, there will be HR, there would be salesperson, they are also going to work with you. So it is kind of, you come, you develop the project, we are a virtual customer of yours, come and try to sell the product. We will mentor you. There are different mentors, 200 mentors from the different companies are empaneled with us. So they will tell, no, I don't want to buy your product because this is the lag in that. So your salesperson is making the sales deck and he is going and he is trying to sell the product. Now he comes back, you are a technical team, he will tell that these are the changes what is required in the product. So basically this is how exactly the company works. So we will give you the real-time problem. We will be working on the real-time in the company environment, not in the classrooms as such. And in the process, our LMS will be giving you the assignment, and you have to do it. Now, now it's not required that I need to teach you. So for the stipend and the free program, you have to be self learner. You need to go, we will be having LMS. On that you have to submit your assignments, so whatever the assignments given to you, so you learn from AI, you learn from YouTube, wherever you want, you go, you learn. Yes, you are really stuck, we have the mentors, they will help you. But it is more kind of a self-learning, assignment-based project. But at the same time, you say, hey, I don't know much, and candidly, you accept it. Then you can apply for the paid program, where we are not going to conduct any entrance and all. In fact, yesterday we told that okay, for the paid program also we will be having entrance and all. But it is as good as when already you are surrendering, you are saying that okay, fine, I just want to learn before I get into the project. No harm. I think that is still better. You know yourself better. So you can apply for the paid program, where 3 months we will do the hand holding. There a lot of training and all we will be giving you. And then after that, once again, you can shift into the similar kind of mod. So once you are trained, in that case, we will conduct the interview for you, and we will see to that either we can take it in our own company, or we can push you in the any of the our associated company. So all these things will be there as part of your program. And I feel that this is never being done anywhere. So in fact, when last time in VTU also we did the this program and all, it was something unique. And now also what we are trying to do, it is going to be the same. It's going to be really different. So probably if it is required, I will also, so Manjunath is here, I am here at my project office. So we will also share you what kind of projects we are having. So this is the number which we have achieved last time with your VTU itself, and in AI data analyst, these many candidates, and so almost 18,000 candidate and all. And this year also 20,000 plus VTU applications are there. Now I'm talking about what are the different projects we are having. So these are the projects which we will be working in the real time. Apart from that, we will also talk to you, and we will come out with the project which is there in your society, which is there in your city, and we can discuss and decide that which project to work. So I will give it to Manjunath for 5 minutes. He will brief you about this technicality of these projects and all, and after that we will be having the Q&A. So over to you, Manjunath.
Hi everyone, I already spoke with you, started, and right now I'm exploring about the projects here. So you can see this 6 projects here, and all the topics which are selected, and the concept which is selected is very much hype, like which is very much running in the market. That kind of topics only we have selected now here. And it is nothing like we have segregated like AI data, and like nothing like that we have segregated. Like the most important concept which is running in the market only we have taken. So you can see the first one as a neural signal processing system with Arduino. Like nowadays that you have heard about, like for example, neural signals are used on the SES platforms wherein to operate any other software systems or any other kind of robots and all. So that kind of a small implementation is done, and you can, and that too in a real way. That means you'll be having some kind of a sensors and other things and all which can be used to implement that one. So that is a small example for that. And again, this one is an AI avatar system you have seen in most of the series and all been just completely developed with the AI. So we'll also work on this kind of 3D models wherein which you can deploy like 3D models and TTS models and STS models in AWS, and you can start using that models for AI avatar generation and speech to text and text to speech, voice generation and all. So this is also very much interesting, and wherein which you can work on machine learning and also about some of the few cloud services. And this one is also very much interesting. So this rack system is already there, and the vector data is already there, But in vector database, you'll have multiple chunks of words will be there, and the struggle is happening where to establish the connection between these chunks to get a comprehensive context of the data. So still a few things are struggling in this part in the market. So if you are able to do some kind of knowledge graph and to establish a relation between these chunks, it will be very much you'll become a king for this particular concept. So I have added this particular project here. And again, nowadays the private servers and having the data in the private server is actually, it is becoming more hyped up, and also you can just it's in a small way, you can have a Raspberry Pi 5 as a private intelligence server wherein you can just store the data and you can create a database, and you can also have the dashboard for that, and you can start using it as a private server. So this particular project is on that particular thing, and then also you can have some kind of an AI implementation in that particular server. That is morely concentrated on this one. And then AI powered network security system. So previously the network security system and VPC subnets, how to safeguard the network and how the internet gateway will work and all these things was there. But if any kind of suspicious activities happens inside the VPC, inside the network, how you can detect without a manual intervention. So that is the major concept of this particular project. You can use an AI powered system in which it can identify the suspicious activity and also do some kind of control activities on that particular suspicious activities. So that is a major concept on this one. And then there is something called serverless AI pipelines. That means nowadays most of the computes are running in the cloud, and you're running your model, your application and all. So if it is not needed to run all the time, you can just tear down that particular compute, or you can you can start immediately whenever it is needed. So that means the complete management of your compute turning off and turning on whenever it is needed as per the customer requirement, it is done directly from the AWS. That is why they call it as serverless computes. So based on that one, we'll be working on this particular project, and AWS Lambda and Bedrock and all. These are the recent services. So this is the overall thing of the projects.
Thanks, Manjuna. Yeah, so you have seen what are the projects and all we are talking about and how we are going to work. So probably now we will stop it, and we would like to take the questions from you. But before that, I will also suggest you that if you want, in that case, you can fill the form. So Rakshit, if you can flash the QR code using which they can fill the form, and also we will just help them based on what exactly is there in the form, so that it will be better for them.
Before that, I think we also have to answer the question, that is the mode of internship.
Yeah,
वो एक slide miss हो गया.
I'm doing that. So what we will do is, let me share this. So basically, when you go to fill the form, in that case, this is the form which will be there. So first name, last name, mobile, email, anyhow. So we also would like to know overall study pattern of yours. So you have to mention about 10th board, might be CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, whatever you can mention, and school and all that. So this is about your qualification. Then so that you need to give, and that you can fill. So here it is preferred domain for internship, right? So basically we divide it into 5 different domains. So AI and machine learning, data analytics, cyber security, cloud and DevOps, web development with Gen AI. I would like to, with our experience in this industry for the last 26 years, I will give you some hint what you should select. It's not that my friend is doing AIML, so I should also go for AIML. It is, every individual is different. None of the two persons who is studying together goes and work in the same office. So each of you are different. So you don't say that what your friend is doing or what your senior has done, you may not be the same success, you may not get, or you might be better in something else. So how you will decide? If you are very good in analytics, if you are very good in maths, you can go ahead with AI and machine learning. If you are good in kind of creativity and all that, go ahead with web development with Gen AI and also that, it's not much intensive as such. So it is not more the logical thinking and all is not here, but here it should be more kind of creative. If you don't want to get into much of the technology, coding and all that, you can select data analytics. You don't want to be the part of the software, you say that no, I want to work on the system integration, infrastructure side and all. There is very good demand for cloud and DevOps. So DevOps, the word itself is developer and operations. So you may be able to manage the cloud, at the same time you would be able to do some small development also. So today, as most of the data is on the cloud and there are big cloud service providers like your Google and AWS, Azure and all that. So there are big job opportunities in cloud and DevOps as well. Apart from that, you say, okay, that is all good, but my interest is something else. In that case, networking and cyber security, because today everything is connected, right? So today, if I am able to talk to you because of this networking and connectivity, and the moment we are connected, there are threats also. So how exactly we need to secure it? So that is also, and that is an evergreen. So maybe we have shifted to cloud and tomorrow AI or whatever you talk. There is always kind of a need of cyber security, guys, right? So you see what exactly is your interest. Don't follow what my friend is doing, what my senior has done, what my professor has told. Think about what you are, who you are, what do you like. Based on that, you select the domain. Then the second thing is choose the mode of internship. We are having online, offline and hybrid. So in online mode, we say that you can do it from home. We will be giving you the assignment and it can be, you have to just keep submitting those assignments. Offline is completely from office. We are having offices at Rajajinagar and Electronic City at Bangalore, maybe small office at Jayanagar as well. So, and if it is required, we can set up one at Davangere. So there you can work on the offline mode. Hybrid, we have two options. That means 3 weeks we will be assigning you the task. You do it from home, and 1 week you have to come to the office and submit the work as well as work along with your colleagues and all. Or else, if you are far off, in that case, 2 months to 2.5 months you will be working online, and the last 20 to 30 days you will be working from office. So that is your hybrid mode. So here you can give multiple options. Okay, fine, I am good with online or offline also. So based on that, we will take a call, so that we can put you in anything. But when you are very much particular, no, I want only online, then select only one. So how would you like to participate in internship? I want to work on a real-time project in the office. I want to attend the training first. Suppose if you feel that, because obviously when I assign you the project, if you are not good with, in that case, so better be very frank. So don't try to fool others, because here you need to be very candid. You will be otherwise simply wasting your time. This is very precious 4 months of yours. So don't waste your time. If you feel that no, I am not still confident, in that case, go ahead with the training first. Okay, so you can select any one of this, that I want to work on the project or I want to attend the training. Then what are the category what you are applying? Internship category. So as we mentioned, stipend, where you will be getting paid 10,000 rupees per month for 3 months. And criteria is that you should have throughout 90% marks. You must go for the entrance exam, and also there would be a one-on-one interview. Free, where minimum 85% marks throughout your academic career, and again you have to go for the entrance test and interview. The other one is paid program, where we are saying it is more kind of a training sessions would be there, but in that also at the end we will be giving you the projects. So that for that we are not going to conduct any entrance and all, but for that also we want at least a minimum of 60% marks you should have. So these are the points which you can fill it up. Suppose you are having a 90% marks, or you are having 85% marks, and you say, okay, fine, I am applying for this, but I don't know, like there might be many of the guys who would have applied and I don't qualify in the entrance test, then what? So then you can do one thing, and you say that, okay, fine, I'm ready. I also want to go for the paid if it is not. I want to be with Rooman. So then you can select both the options. So either I will be going with free, but if I don't qualify in my entrance, in that case, I would like to go with the paid. So then we will see to that, we will push you. So suppose if you fail here, in that case, we push you for the paid. But if you are very clear, no, either I want the free or else I don't want anything, then you can click only on one. So we have given you the options so that you decide what exactly you want. And we are very clear. We are here to give you a good suggestion. We are here to mentor you. Suppose if you have, like yesterday someone was saying, sir, I am having one percentage less, like I am having 84%, but I am very good. I have done this. I have done the internship at these places. So that's the reason I have given remarks. So suppose if you want to highlight something, in that case, probably here you can highlight if some particular matter you want to say that, no, even though I am not qualifying here, but at the same time I have some special quality and it must be considered. So that can be put over here. So Rakshit, remarks, you can make it as not compulsory. So only when there is something exceptional they want to mention, that should be mentioned in remarks. So here I can see that it is marked as compulsory. So
Yes.
probably you just ask them to remove it off.
Sure.
All right. So this is about. So now both of we are here. Rakshit is also there. Is that anything in the presentation we missed, Rakshit? If it
Should
is
we take
not,
the registration first, sir, or the questions?
I think you flashed the QR code, and at the same time, parallelly, we will be taking the question.
Perfect.
Yes. So now, if you are interested, as we have given you all the information, so if that is enough, in that case, you can just scan this QR code. It is gone again.
One, sir.
And we both are here. You can ask your questions either by unmuting your mic, or you can as well try by going to the chat and you can enter your question. We would be able to answer. Okay, so few of you have raised your hand, so I will ask you to unmute and talk. Okay.
You are allowed to unmute yourself. You can go by one, or just raise your hands.
Total number of days for internship, it is 15 weeks. 15 weeks is the duration of the internship, right? So it is almost 3.5 months.
Entrance
Test will be in online mode.
Hello? Team member invite ಮಾಡಿ.
Okay, either you can put the questions in the chat or you can also unmute and ask. When is the entrance test? We are starting the entrance test on this Friday. So Friday onwards, we will be sending you the link. And next question would be, what will be there in the test? So it is also, I am going to answer. It would be basic questions. It would be multi-choice questions related to your subjects, a bit about the computer science and all. Okay, so
Hello, sir.
working hour 8 hours, normal. Yes,
Please go ahead.
someone was asking the question. You can go ahead.
Are they allowed to unmute?
Sir,
Guys, you're
entrance test is online or offline, sir?
Entrance test will be online. Okay. Such kind of questions like I have this much percentage in this, that, and also that you can put it in the
remarks section.
remarks. We will reply back to you. Okay, because that is an individual question. So you ask the question which may be serving the interest of everyone. If you have anything personal, that you put it in the remark and fill the form. We will get back to you. Test will be from Friday to Sunday. We will be finishing off the test. Okay.
Academic career is nothing but your 10th score, 12th score, and your current CGPA of your 6 semesters together. If you are a diploma holder, you can mention, instead of 12th marks, you mention your diploma marks.
And the internship is, I think, as per your college syllabus, that schedule. So maybe it is in the first week of January. It is going to start.
Yeah, we are going to follow your university norms. If they need for 4 months, we are going to provide you for 4 months or 15 weeks, however it is.
Okay, and suppose already you have applied and it is showing your status as applied, because what happened that we are having more than 20,000 people applying, wherein we are having 100 seats for stipend, 300 for paid, and around 600 for the, sorry, 600 we are having for the paid. So that way it is first come first serve. So we have already issued the offer letter for certain candidates. So we can only take 100 in each vertical. So if you are the person for whom we have already given you the offer letter, by tomorrow you have to accept it and make the payment. So for stipend and free, we are going to send you the entrance link. If you are in the paid, in that case there is no entrance required. So it is very simple. If I have sent you the offer, in that case either you accept or you reject. So we will be giving you 24 hours from now. If you don't, in that case we will reject it, and that option will be passed to the other candidate who has applied. So if your status is showing as applied and you have applied for stipend or paid, then wait, we will be conducting the entrance exam, and based on that result we will change your status. But suppose if you have applied in the paid program and we have given you the offer, in that case better you accept it and go and make the payment to VTU. So once you make the payment to VTU, then we will be sending you the confirmation letter from our end.
What's the fee for the paid internship? It's 12,000 rupees as
It's
mentioned.
12,000. So if we are conducting the test by Monday, in that by Friday to Sunday, Monday we will be announcing the result. So wait till Monday. Monday we will announce the result for your stipend and the free training. Paid internship would be in both the model. Paid internship will be more, it would be kind of online, as well as we will be having hybrid, so you can come 1 week and all.
Guys, if you have raised your hands, you can unmute yourself.
If you have your CGPA of 7.93, obviously you can apply, but at the same time, as I have mentioned, that we are looking for 85% kind of thing. You apply and you can just put your request in the remark, Suppose if we don't, in that case, we will be able to add you.
Okay, a very good question.
Hello, sir.
Is there any placement opportunities? 100% yes. We are going to help you with the placement opportunities with our more than 500 plus clientele base that we have. At the end of the
Hello,
intern,
sir.
we are going to assist you with the placements.
Go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Sir, having backlogs in previous semesters are not allowed. Is there any eligibility criteria for that?
for the paid one, there is no eligibility criteria, my friend. You can apply.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Sir, do you offer job based on the internship performance? 100% yes. Can I continue in Rooman Technologies after the internship? Yes, 100%. If
Yes,
there is-
that's what is called as the return offer. So suppose if you are doing really good during the internship, at the end of the internship, we will be giving you the return offer where we say that you can come back and you can continue with us. So basically, like, right now we are working on two of the products. So one is that complete education, comprehensive education management system. So which is enormous in itself. Like now we have developed the voice agent. So suppose there are CRM, in that case it will be calling each and every lead and it will be talking and it will do the emotion analysis and it will tell that how was the inquiry, how was the lead, either it is going to be prospective or not. So a lot of data analysis, machine learning language and all that. The other end we are creating, so now teacher is there, so teacher wants to create the content, how they can create the content. Then we are having the LMS, how exactly learning management system will work. So everything, CRM, LMS, voice agent, AI agents, multi-agent, discussion. So all these things we are putting it. So that is what this itself is a vast project what we are working. Apart from that, we are working on the other project where we are saying that Naukri for blue collar. Like if a carpenter or a plumber, he cannot create his resume because he does not know English. So how we can use NLP, how we can discuss with the carpenter, the agent will be talking to the carpenter in his own language or her own language, maybe in Assamese or Odia or Bengali or Tamil, and create the resume for those people and people can approach them. So it is like before, when there was no Ola, when there was no Uber, in that case we used to go to the travel agent and book the car, taxi. Now it is become open for all, so there are so many solopreneurs is being created. So the same way we want to develop this project where we would be able to create. So that way multiple such challenges you can also solve in the project. And suppose if one of the project which is coming out good, we call it as a project to product. So what we will do is, now you created a product, there is a MBA person who is going and he is trying to sell the product, and you started getting the traction, you are finding that real time people are inquiring about it. Then what we will do is, we will suggest you that you set up a company, because you are already getting the sales inquiry. So we are not only going to get you the job, but we will also be promoting the entrepreneurship. So suppose if you are doing good, we will support you, we will help you, we will set up the company for you. Okay, office timing and all, it is usual 9 to 6, and we work 6 days a week. Only third Saturday would be holiday. So here we don't expect the people to come for the fun. If you are coming here, we don't do the normal training. It would be a commando training. So we make only the commandos, not the havaldars. So it is very simple. So if you are interested in working hard, then only you think of joining here. Otherwise, there are many of the companies who has already advertised on this portal. You can go for any of them and they will be giving you the same training on the Java, Python and the software testing, which they have been doing for the last 15 years. So if you are looking for something different, In that case only you can opt for it. Mm, if offline address to attend in Bangalore, yeah, offline right now it is Bangalore. That's what I told, that maybe at Davangere we can set up one more unit. I have experience in last semester as data analyst. You always mention it in remark, and my person will talk to you. We got the message like we are having
Last
deadline
week
to apply
of
and get an internship on 29th of this month. So if we get, see, the basically I think there is some confusion. So 29th is for you to apply. At the same time, the offer can be given and till January, and this also may be extending. So you can just ask for the request for the extension. So there would be no concerns. And anyway, by 29th we are finishing off the process. So that way also we will see to that we will abide by that. Hello sir, I want to join for paid internship in web development with NM, but in VTU portal it is showing free. How can I apply then, sir? You just mention that in the remark, and we will get in touch with you and we'll do that. Can we create a paid for that AI, this thing? You create a new course for paid, Rakshit.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's already done.
So
Okay.
if suppose if certain things which you feel that you are not able to, so what we will do is, now we have the WhatsApp group also. So if you have not joined, in that case just check it. Is that we can flash the WhatsApp, or we will be sending it to your email. Check your email, join our WhatsApp group, and from tomorrow we are going to, right now it is only for the admin to broadcast. Tomorrow I am going to open it, but make sure you are not getting into the unwanted gossips over there. You should be asking the relevant doubt, so that we will be talking to you one on one and we will give you the solution. So tomorrow we will open up the WhatsApp. So go ahead and join the WhatsApp group. Training will be done at Electronic City and Rajaji Nagar at both of the centers.
ಸರ್ ಪೇಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೀ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ? ಎಸ್ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಸ್. ಪೇಯ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ,
Yes.
ಪೇಯ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಟೈಪಂಡ್ ನಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರೀನಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ.
Is there last date to accept offer? Yes, I told you, whomever already we have given the offer, they have to accept it by tomorrow. Otherwise we are going to cancel those offers and we are going to release the fresh offer. And whenever you get your offer, you will be having only 48 hours with you. So within 48 hours, if you don't accept the offer, that offer will be null and void, and we will be passing the offer to someone else. Because for us, it's not we have 500 numbers only we are talking, and we have the application 20,000 already was there in the morning itself. So by now it might be 21, and at the end 25,000. So you just imagine 500 versus 25,000. So obviously it is first come first serve. Will be there an interview for free internship? Free internship as well as a stipend, we will be having the interview. Only for the paid we are not going to, because it is as good as I consider that you have already told that no, still I am not ready, I want to learn. So we don't want to unnecessarily conduct the interview. Rather we will mentor you, we will prepare you for the next quarter.
You don't worry about the limitations. You go, you apply, we will release the offer, you accept it. If you're there, you're there. If
Which
it is
platform is used for the online test? Don't worry, that is our homegrown only. So we have developed our own assessment tool, and on that only we will be conducting it. I have applied for internship through VTU portal, but I have not received any offer letter. But I got a WhatsApp message for this webinar. It's okay. That's not a problem. So it's fine with you. We will be now giving you the offer and all, because still people are just applying. So now you fill this form, and from tomorrow we will start working on these kind of issues, right? So we will be either giving you we will see either you have applied for the paid or free, and all based on that we will be reverting to you. So from tomorrow the meter starts like in the next 3 days, we will conclude all that. So don't worry. Test, we will be asking you the normal question, whatever you have studied. So the basic computer science, maths, statistics, so that kind of questions would be there.
And we are not going to disappear from here, guys. You can go to our website, rooman.com. There is a helpline number. You can call on that number, and there is a chat. You can chat with us, fill your inquiries. We will be here to answer all your questions. The easiest way, join the community. The link will be shared to your email, and every communication is on your fingertips through the WhatsApp.
Interview will be conducted online only, so that's not a problem. But at the same time, if you guys are having anything and you wish to visit our offices, in that case, you are most welcome. You can always come and see.
Rajaji Nagar and Electronic City in Bangalore.
If I failed in interview for stipend, can I get free? That's what I have explained you, that you, while selecting now in the application, you select both. So, okay, fine. I want to go for stipend as well as you select free. Free. So suppose if you fail it in stipend, I can put you for free. Fine, so I think we have answered most of the questions. So still we are always available. So first thing is you just fill the form and immediately, maybe tonight itself or tomorrow early morning, we will return back to you and we will start with the process. So the earlier you do, the earlier we will come back to you. So in this 2 to 3 days, we will conclude all the process. Thank you. Good night and wish you all the best, either with us or with whomever. I want you to be successful and be careful. AI brings a lot of opportunity, so it is always better that you understand it, that it's AI is not your competitor. It is not going to take away the job, rather it will give you the job. But if you don't accept AI, then obviously someone who knows AI will take your job. So it's not AI which will take your job, but who knows AI will take your job. So better you learn it. All right.
All right, guys.
We will
Thank
be
you so
ending
much.
the
Thank you for your time.
meeting. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, everyone.